So we're out here playing with the 630 again, and last video, this was up here, and now it's turned slowly. And I pulled spark plugs out just so we can monitor what's going on. And I just want y'all to notice, inside of here, there is all kinds of like, I don't even know what that is, but it is rather disgusting, actually. But I kind of want to, I think I might get a little nozzle and blow that out and stick the borescope back in there and see what we can't see. Alright guys, so here's with the borescope. You can tell, you see that line there? That is where the evaporust, or the Rust-Oleum rust remover was filled up to. Which you can see the difference that made. Like, it cleaned so much of that stuff up. I mean, which is after I blew it out, which you can still see there's stuff in the bottom. But, I mean, the line in the piston, the line from the upper part of the cylinder. I mean, very pleased with it. Like, if I had a Farmall or something with the upright engine, I would totally fill the cylinder up with this stuff just because of the amount of work that it did on this. But, I mean, I'm very impressed. Like, it looks good. And then on this cylinder, you can see, look at how pretty that valve is. That valve seat, the face of that valve looks really nice. And then you can see where this piston has been sitting and where it moved back. Like, if you look at the footage from the other borescope, the piston was almost all the way forward. You couldn't see any of the shiny part of the cylinder wall. So, I did, after borescoping it, I've decided I need to pull the head off to clean it out. I don't want to tear anything up. Couple things to note. The exhaust valve is stuck, like we thought. Alright, so we're pulling the head off here. And I got this carburetor pulled off, which, to be fair, the tractor being sitting as long as it has, this carburetor is mint. I mean, not stuck. That brass is beautiful. If you look right here inside the intake ports, it all looks good there. Like, I can't believe it's stuck for how nice everything has looked so far. But we know it's stuck, so we're gonna keep on going. Keep you updated. Alrighty guys, so we got the head off. This, sorry it's dark out, is the what the engine looks like. There we go. But I'm really curious right now if we, oh goodness, huh, what is that? There is like, it's like dirt or something. And there's no wonder this thing wouldn't turn. This stuff is like welded to the bottom. Let me get this head out, which I don't, gotta figure that one out. But we'll, yeah, let me get the head out and then we're gonna try to get some better footage. Okay, maybe y'all can see this a little bit better. I've taken a screwdriver since this, before this, and I was trying to chip that out. That stuff is so hard. I cannot, like, you have to work for it, which granted, I mean, the cylinder head is in the way. But you can see this hard line. That is actually from the evaporust. The water line was down lower. The water line was more right there. But that that Rust-Oleum rust remover stuff, it really did a good job. I'm thinking if we chip that out and clean off that bubbling on the top, I bet you this tractor will be pretty loose. Will be pretty good. Cylinder head wise, only really stuck valve we have is this one. Whenever I bore scope the other side, you could see the intake valve on that side, and it was mint. So, but we'll probably still do a good valve lash to everything, get a good bill of health. But that's provided it gets loose and it looks good. But yeah, we're gonna keep working on this, and we're gonna let y'all know how it goes. All right, guys. So I got the head out of here, which the manifold came off in 2 pieces. It's still partially on this part. Pretty standard. It doesn't look bad. Looks good. Minus the head, minus the exhaust surface, but we can get that decked off of there. That ain't no big deal. This is the cylinder bore. Now that it's not dark and you can see. I'm gonna take my die grinder wire wheel and we're gonna polish all that out. And provided number 1 cylinder is not corroded on the backside, I bet you it'll turn pretty easily. Let me do that, and we'll keep on going. Okay, so I wire wheeled it out, which it looks like a cylinder again, actually, not like a very rusty spot thing. And I put some oil in there. It looks okay, but I kind of think might need to run a hone down it. But before I do that, I just want to get this tractor turning. So I guess we're gonna get my porta power and see what we can't stir up with that. All right, so this cylinder looks really good. We got it all the way, or it's on its way back now. I have gotten it to move by bumping the pipe wrench with the pipe wrench, but I did happen to find some more carnage here. So I noticed the fan wasn't turning, and I guess the power steering pump or something's froze. Which, no, your power steering pump's down here. I don't know, something's stuck in the fan shaft. Well, it kind of turns now, better than it did. It could also be hydraulic pump. I kind of think we're gonna have to pull this off. Sorry about that. I think we're gonna have to pull the power steering pump drive off, just because I can't move this handle by hand, and it's on. But, and I'm still just working it with the crank. But this hole was over here. It's made it 180 degrees. And it's going back now. So we're just gonna keep on working on it. Hopefully I get it to spin by hand soon. But yeah, we'll let y'all know if we come across anything more interesting. All right, guys, so if you notice in there just happens to be some stripped teeth, which this whole housing's pretty rusty on the inside. This shaft was like bound in there whenever I started messing with it. I did take the hydraulic pump off, which that gear is not messed up, but it does not spin. So that's part of our problem. The governor, and that was part of our problem. So that gear is stripped, which, let's see, that might be a cam gear, honestly. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at how much some parts are for this, but because I think this might be the last 60 video for a while. I mean, I have it turning good. It turns real nice. But if we don't have any cam gears or any teeth on our cam gear, that's not good. So yeah, that's not good. But here, I mean, here is the See, we got both of them turning. They're both turning. Like it. I don't think we bent a rod. Broke some gears. But this, hopefully we see the 630 back here soon. But for right now, it's the end of the line. Y'all, I guess that is my first time I've seen the whole fan get stuck on one of these. But you live and you learn. Y'all don't have too much fun. Catch y'all next time. I guess, like, follow, and subscribe if you, or like and subscribe and comment if you want to see more of this. I mean, right now, I'm going to need to get the head decked, a new manifold, and probably could just hone that one cylinder out a little bit. Minus pulling the whole governor off and putting a new cam gear on. Which that is completely self-inflicted right there. But you live and you learn. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll catch y'all next time. Y'all don't have too much fun.